On today's show, I will be featuring the 2016 Keeper of the Dream Award winners. The Keeper of the Dream Award is a public recognition award given by International Paper and the National Civil Rights Museum to youth in grades 6 through 12 who go above and beyond, extending themselves by demonstrating extraordinary courage, compassion, leadership, and service towards others. I would like to welcome 3 phenomenal youth who are making a difference in the Memphis community. After reading about them, I was so inspired by the work that they have done in the community. Can y'all introduce yourselves and tell what grade y'all are going to be in and what school y'all are attending?
I'm Mallory King. I'm 16 and I'll be attending Ridgeway High School.
I am Donovan Kilgore Russell. I am a 2017 graduate from Kingsbury High School and I am attending Southwest Community College.
My name is Makai Mosby, and at the time I received an award, I was going to the Highland Oaks Middle School. But this year, I'll be attending Southwind High School, and I'm 14 years old.
Great. Now, Donovan, who inspired you to get involved in the community?
Who inspired me had to be my mom. Because she's independent, she's a single mother, and she just helped me try to make my community better. Because, man, I done got robbed, beat up, all this stuff, and I just wanted to make the neighborhood better.
Great. Well, can you all tell what community service y'all are involved in and how exactly y'all received the award?
Okay. Well, I received the award for my work with children and literacy. In the beginning, Memphis, their literacy rate is pretty low. You'd be surprised at how many kids are below the reading level they should be at. So I wanted to take the initiative it began with me trying to get books together, but then it turned into something more than that. And so I guess that was my way of trying to give back to the community.
Donovan?
I want to say I had started up a little youth group called Black Urban Males, and I had got the MPD involved in it to try to get some little gang violence off the gates, and we had cut some community grass and get some of the kids in the neighborhood that really wasn't doing nothing to get involved and show them that Memphis could be better than what it is.
Got you. Okay.
Well, attending middle school, I saw a lot of kids, in any school, a lot of kids didn't have the necessary tools they needed to get their education, to finish school, to move on to the next grade. And so I took it upon myself and discussed with my parents to start a backpack drive where people donate backpacks and supplies. We filled the backpacks with supplies, and we had a back-to-school concert along with the back-to-school backpack giveaway. So whatever youth came to the concert received the backpack, and that was the way giving back to the community.
That's great. Well, I hear that y'all all pretty much have been inspired by y'all parents, right? Because, my parents have definitely inspired me with the Kids Do Positive Things organization. So we've worked with the FedEx Family House, Stacks, Croc Center, and performed at the University of Memphis pregame basketball game. So it's been pretty great. Now let's talk about the Student Forum program. Did anybody in particular just stand out and really inspire you, even in past or this year's?
Ava DuVernay. She is so inspiring. Her movies, first of all, the way she inspires you to want to do better. I think she stood out to me. She was the most.
I have to say William Winter, because he's from Mississippi and I'm from Mississippi, and just my mom and them, they was raised up during a little period with a little racist time. What really stood out to me, he was talking about when he was riding the bus and the bus driver see the black kids walking, they would drive fast and hit the water and make the mud splash on the black kids. And that pretty much inspired me the most.
I would say Benjamin Crump inspired me, the way he got the youth at this forum involved and how it is in Black racial America. And when he was like, hands up, don't shoot, it actually means something. Hey, I am a person and I matter. So that's what inspired me.
Yeah. Well, have any of y'all attended the forum before?
I have, since I was in elementary school. So it's always been something that I've looked forward to going to, and I went with my school or I went with my parents. So I always knew about it and was inspired each time I went.
Okay. Any?
I've never been. No. My first time.
My 5th grade year in elementary school, about 3 years ago.
Okay. Well, how has been recognized as the 2016 Keeper of the Dream Award inspired y'all to keep getting involved in the community?
It makes me want to keep going. Definitely,
Yeah.
I strive to make bigger changes. I strive to reach more people now, because with the kind of publicity that getting this kind of award will give you, it opens doors for you to do more. So it definitely inspires me to do more.
Yeah. How's it inspired you?
Yeah, it inspired me a lot. To like, man, I said I want to be a police officer now.
Right.
So
yeah.
I've been getting involved with like the police in my neighborhood, and they helping me get in school and be a part of this police program, so I can be a future police officer.
Cool.
I definitely think that this award has inspired all of us, because not a lot of youth get the spotlight put on them for the things they do.
Right, yeah.
So with the spotlight being put on us, it let us know that we are being seen and that people are looking up to us. So it gives us some motivation to keep going and not to give up, because we have younger people that's looking up to us.
Right.
That's a leadership thing that comes along with the award.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what have y'all learned about just volunteering in the community?
It doesn't take a lot. That's the crazy part. It does not take a lot to get involved with the community. It doesn't take a lot. Just lend a helping hand. I know that I went and actually helped plant a garden in one of the lower areas of Memphis, and it made a big difference. All of us came together, a group of us, and we like pulled the weeds and planted new things. And that was small, but it was important to that neighborhood. The woman who lived in that neighborhood was like, "Oh wow, this is so pretty. Thank you." Like it brightened her day up. So I mean, small gestures.
Yeah, I want to say, man, that like my neighborhood has went down in like the past couple years, and I just volunteered to help out to try to make my neighborhood get better. And just like when the police was on high alert, I went and took them water and was showing them that not everybody is against the police. And so yeah, that pretty much helped me right there.
I say being involved in the community has changed all of us, because all people want to talk about now is how something is bad in the youth, how our generation is lost. But when you actually take the time to get to know and build a relationship with each other, that's with the police officers and the youth, police officers in community, the adults and the children, our leaders in Memphis, in the community, it shows that Memphis can be one of the top, instead of going from one of the top crime cities in America, we could be one of the top community, family-based cities in America.
Yeah.
And we just all have to try to strive for the same thing.
Yeah, well, like you said, how can we get more youth to do what we're doing and just get more involved in the community?
I would say give them a chance. I think immediately when people see young people trying to do things, it's often hard for them to trust. So I would say give them a chance. Give them a chance, because most kids out here, they're not bad people. They're not bad kids. They're actually kids who are trying. So if you just give them a chance, if you just put some trust or encouragement, that's another one. So
yeah,
getting the youth involved, I think it's gonna have to do something with the schools. Gonna have to go to the schools and have like a program, try to see what kids want to try to do this, what kids want to do that, and they need to get like another kid around like our age to talk to them and try to get them involved.
Yeah.
I'm going to piggyback off what Mallory said, because all kids hear is how our generation is lost, how they can't do this, they can't do that. I believe it's the parents' fault, all of this. But adults don't really understand that that's what breaks us down. That's what, that doesn't encourage us. But when you take the time, you sit down with the youth, and you give them a little hope of this is what can come out of you getting good grades. This is what can come out of you getting best behavior. That's motivation. We would like to hear that.
Yeah. Well, I would like to say congratulations to all of y'all for the service y'all are doing in the community. This is exactly what Dr. King's Jr. dream was, for us to come together and make a difference in our community. I would like to also thank the International Paper Company and the Civil Rights Museum for allowing us to be recognized in honor of the late civil rights leader, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. We need youth to be young leaders to promote the messages Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stood for. We are powerful when we work together. My goal is to encourage, empower, and inspire youth to pursue their dreams and be the best they can be.
My name is Mallory King. I'm 16 years old, and I am the 2016 Keeper of the Dream Award winner. I would say I want to inspire youth by encouraging them to get more involved in their community, because it doesn't take a lot. Lend a helping hand, and encourage someone, and be there for others. Because when I was younger, I started public speaking to younger kids, and that really was a kickoff to what I did in the future. So I would say start small, because it could turn into something bigger without you even knowing.
I am Donovan Kilgore Russell. I am 18 years old, and I am 2016 Keeper of the Dream Award winner. I graduated from Kingsbury High School, and I am attending Southwest Community College this upcoming fall. I am a co-founder of a youth group called Black Urban Males. I'm trying to get the youth involved with the police officers to show them that the police are with us, not against us, that we can make Memphis a whole better place. And man, just keep the communities better and not having a lot of stuff going on. Growing up, my 9th grade year, I had got beat up and robbed for my shoes. Then I had tried to get involved with the police officers in my community, and they had started patrolling a lot more. Then my 11th grade year, I had got robbed for my phone and got robbed for my shoes again. And so I had got the police involved again to try to make stuff better with the communities and stuff. And so then I must end up getting my brother involved with a lot of stuff and some of his friends, and we end up helping out the community. We started cutting grass, and the police on high alert. We brought them water. We had a cookout for the police officers in my neighborhood. We had a lot going on trying to help out and show people that police are our friends.
My name is Makai Mosby, and I'm a 2016 Keeper of the Dream Award recipient. I'm a freshman at the Southwind High School. I would like to keep encouraging the kids and the youth, because not all kids and youth have a strong support system. They don't have a strong background. So if you see your friend or your neighbor down, encourage them, because it may brighten up their day. And start small, because it's the small things that count.
I'm Cleveland Yates, and I attend Briarcrest Christian School. I'm a 2016 Keeper of the Dream Award winner. I would like to encourage youth to get involved in the community, because first of all, it can be a rewarding and inspiring experience. I have had the opportunity to network with community leaders and connect with other youth and teenagers when working in the community. Sometimes you can see there is a bigger need because all youth don't have the same opportunities and or resources. Youth getting involved is so important because it gives them a voice and a presence. I'm a teenager growing up in Memphis, and I would like to see more opportunities given to youth. Giving back can mean just helping someone in your school or church. When it comes to leadership, I am always mindful that what I do means more than what I say. Leadership is not something we know, but a learned behavior, and we can learn to do anything and be anything. Through Cleveland and the community, my goal is to inspire the next generation of youth. Get involved, because when we work together, we can create a fun and safe environment for everyone to live in.